Hello, my name is Nina. I'm working at the company Securikett. We are a security printing house, a certified security printer focusing on brand protection and digital authentication solutions. Our core competencies are Tamper-Evident and our digital platform providing UIDs for different purposes, such as authentication, track and trace, patient engagement, but also it's also fit for future applications such as the digital product passport from the European Union coming up. At the company, I'm head of sales, so I'm leading the sales team, but I'm also managing some of our most important accounts. And I know a lot of projects that we are having for quite a long time, right from the beginning on, because I've been supervising these projects. So my presentation was introducing our approach to brand and patient protection, in particular for pharmaceutical application, which uses the modular toolbox that we have or that we can employ for our security labels. So always the base or the prerequisite for any security is Tamper-Evident. Any sophisticated security features such as a hologram or a color-changing ink, for instance, or a tagant, is not useful if it can be simply transferred to another product. So also for UIDs, the same applies. They should not be transferred to a non-genuine product. They give identity to a product, they should remain on this product. So we combine powerful technologies such as Tamper-Evident, unique identifiers provided by our platform Securikett, and additional security features that we source from third parties such as holograms, color-changing ink, CUV luminescent features, tagans, everything that's out on the market, you name it, we can integrate it into a label and create a multifunctional security device with a layered security concept where each layer acts independently yet synergistically, so that even if one element is compromised, others still safeguard product integrity. It's inherent to our business that we always have a great focus on innovation. So we invest about 10% of our annual sales into R&D. We have a large R&D department, particularly for labels. We also have another almost similar large department for our digital solution, but because the bad guys, they do not sleep, they are innovative and they always try to be one step ahead of you. So we also try the same, to be one step ahead of them. What we have developed over the last years is particularly a paper-based security label, so that supports recyclability of paper-based packaging. Usually security labels are made out of plastic, PP usually, or PVC, even worse, or PET. But we have come up with a solution that's fully paper-based and does not compromise the recyclability of folding boxes, for instance, in any way. We also have developed a completely translucent security seal that can be used in case you don't want to interfere with the visual appearance of your packaging. It still provides striking effects. And so we constantly work on evolving our Tamper-Evident technologies. What we are currently mainly focusing on is also referring to the topic of sustainability methods, how we can reduce material use, in particular adhesive. We have technologies available how we can only partially or even in pattern apply adhesive to our products, to our labels. So and these can then also be used, for instance, to solve or on new products such as trays that are sealed then with a label where the glue is, or the adhesive is only applied at the edges, where it then sticks to this tray. One of the main trends, of course, is still sustainability. So that's been picking up for some years now, but it's not ending. So we still have a long road to go there. And it affects all dimensions of pharmaceutical applications, as well as all dimensions of packaging, of course. So it's not only related to security labels, but also how can we make blisters, for instance, more sustainable? How can we make processes more resource efficient, for instance? And how can we orient ourselves more towards circular economy? Of course, pharmaceutical applications are usually a bit special, so they are not so much in question when it comes to sustainability requirements, because they are so essential, and the services and that they provide, the support that they provide to human life is so essential. But still, we need to work on this. Another main trend, of course, is AI, also affecting everything. So it's cross-sectional, I would say. We've also heard it today in at least almost all presentations or all panels that I've been attending. There was at least one presentation that was dealing with AI. So yeah, but yeah, the thing is, AI is also a buzzword. It's everywhere, and you need to give it the right purpose and the right application in your process. I usually like the PHARMAP Congress very much, because it's very good organized, very well organized. So you have a lot of very engaged participants. You see that people like coming here, that they are happy to be here, that the content throughout the panels, throughout the sessions is very good, and that they really profit from being here. And so compared to other congresses that I've seen so far in my professional life, it's really one of the best organized, I have to say.